Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the Tampa Royals, baseball is next. Austin Meadows is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Phillips is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes Gordon, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, we'll see if he gets the green light here. You don't want to help guys early in the game, but at the same point, you want him swinging the bat in good hitters counts.
Glove by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Skied into straightaway right. Phillips over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Phillips moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, number 21, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
First baseman, number 21.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Robertson, and a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. And now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Brett.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Robertson. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Martinez over to his left, and he'll step. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Brian.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Meadows is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. To third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 21. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Meadows is in pursuit. No trouble with this one. And here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop. Starlin
and Castro's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 1. Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Here's the catcher. Salvador Perez.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Brett Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Goodwin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Shortstop.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 21.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 21 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Rays, catcher Mike Zunino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now time is called.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
this is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Hit back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's safe. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Willie Peralta is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. And a relay home, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Brad Boxberger comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The catcher, number 8, Eric.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Singled homer run in his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to.
Kyle.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 23. This change for the Rays. Now
swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fielder, Brett Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hamilton.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Timms into foul territory, but that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Heading out towards shallow right. Phillips is there. 2 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 21. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Jorge Soler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Pham is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really